Have you ever checked your bank account and thought, dang, someone must have robbed me? There's no way I spent that much on iced coffee, gas, and Netflix. Yeah, I know the feeling. I've been there before. But here's the brutal truth. If you're struggling with money, honestly, it's not just about how much you make. It's about what you do with it. Most people don't need a raise. They just simply need a reprogramming. And that's exactly what you'll learn in today's video. Look, my goal for today is to completely break down 10 powerful moves that will help you build wealth faster, even if you're broke, buried in bills, and addicted to Uber Eats. Oh, and stick around, because number 7 is something 99% of people never do. And it's the exact reason they stay broke. So without wasting any time at all, let's get right into it. Tip number 1, track your money like a CIA agent with trust issues. Let me be real blunt about something. If your money had a GPS, you'd be horrified where it's been. You might think you're being careful with your spending, until you realize $12.99 is leaking out of your bank account every month for an app you downloaded during a 3 a.m. life crisis. Here's the truth. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a money awareness problem. And this is the first point I want you to take from this video. Your job this week is not to budget. It's to spy on yourself like you're Jason Bourne. Become the financial detective of your own life. Here's how to do it. Download a tracking app like YNAB, Mint, or Monarch. Every time you swipe your card or tap your phone, log it. At the end of the week, categorize everything: needs, wants, regrets, and what even was this? You're not judging yourself. You're gathering intel, because until you know where your dollars are escaping, you'll never know where to plug the holes. This isn't about shame, it's about clarity. And clarity creates control. Want to stop feeling broke? Start treating every dollar like it's on the run and you're the bounty hunter. Now that we've hunted down your disappearing dollars, it's time to make sure you get paid before everyone else does, including Starbucks and your landlord. Tip number 2, pay yourself first before you pay Netflix, DoorDash, or Capital One. This, unfortunately, is one of the biggest problems I see most folks have. Here's how most people handle their money. Get paid, pay rent, bills, groceries, Amazon impulse buys. Realize there's $12 left. Say, next month I'll save for real this time. Spoiler alert, next month never comes. So flip the script. Before the world gets a dime, you get paid first. The rich don't save what's left. They invest off the top, even if it's $20. It's about the habit, not the amount. Set up automatic transfers the moment your paycheck hits. Pretend that money vanished like your favorite sock in the laundry. It's called paying yourself first, and it's how broke people stop living paycheck to paycheck and start stacking cash in silence. All right, now that you're stacking savings like a stealthy money ninja, and since I've talked about this topic extensively, I often get a recurring question. Is it better to save or invest? Well, let's just say keeping money in a bank account won't make you rich. That leads me right into this next tip. Tip number 3, invest. Even when you're too broke to invest. Keep in mind what I'm about to tell you. Most people wait until they're rich to start investing. That's like waiting to get in shape before you go to the gym. Wrong order, buddy. You invest to get rich, even if it's just $50 a month. Here's why. Compound interest is like a snowball rolling downhill. At first, it's slow, but give it time, it turns into an avalanche of wealth. And you don't need to be Warren Buffett to start. Apps like Robinhood, Fidelity, or M1 Finance let you invest in index funds with just a few taps. You don't need a finance degree, you need a phone, Wi-Fi, and some damn discipline. But wait, you've got debt breathing down your neck like a creepy ex. Let's talk about how to kill it without selling a kidney. Tip number 4, use the stack method to eliminate debt without crying. Okay, this next tip is one of the most critical ones you should always understand. And this point in particular is something I need to discuss with you seriously. Debt is literally the financial equivalent of quicksand. The more you ignore it, the deeper you sink. The good news is that I have a simple solution for you, so pay attention as I break it all down. Step 1, list every debt you owe, yes, even the one from that free trial you forgot to cancel. Step 2, organize them from smallest to biggest. Step 3, make minimum payments on everything. Step 4, attack the smallest one like it owes you money. Oh wait, it does. It's called the snowball method, and it works because it gives you wins fast. Every time you knock one out, you feel a surge of momentum. And momentum is the secret weapon broke people never use. This isn't about being perfect. It's about building financial swagger one win at a time. Oh, and keep in mind, following these financial tips is just the first step in your wealth building journey. When you finish watching this video, go back and watch our series on the stealth wealth mindset. Watching this video alone is not enough. If you truly want a life of financial freedom, we have an entire playlist we created for you. As always, make sure to subscribe and join the channel to always stay updated. Okay, now that we've tackled debt and your bad choices, it's time to boost your income so you're not just surviving, but thriving. Tip number 5, learn a high-income skill, or stay on the struggle bus forever. The problem with most people is you don't have a money problem. You have a value problem. So, what do I mean by this? Well, let's clear something up. If you're making $15 an hour flipping burgers, you're not broken. You're underutilized. The market doesn't care how hard you work. It pays for results, and high-income skills deliver results. Here are a few that pay stupid well: copywriting, video editing, digital marketing, coding, sales. Yup, learning to sell is a cheat code. Don't know how? Cool, YouTube does. You've got the entire internet in your pocket literally for free. Use it like a weapon, not a toy. Your next raise doesn't come from your boss. It comes from you. But let's be real. If you make more and spend more, you're just a fancier broke person. Let's kill that mindset next. Tip number 6, ditch the fake rich lifestyle. Flexing is financial cancer. Okay, now this one stings because it's personal for me and kind of hard for me to touch on, but it's something you need to know. We live in the age of rented success. People are broke. With style. Leased BMW, maxed out Amex, designer shoes they cry in. Here's the truth. Wealth whispers. Flexing screams insecurity, and if you've been following our Financial Freedom series, you've probably heard me say this before. You don't need to look rich. You need to own assets, not liabilities. Cancel the $200 dinner for clout. Buy some index funds, start a side hustle, stack cash until your peace is louder than your ego. The quietest guy in the room usually has the most money and the fewest receipts. Now let's flip the script even deeper, because your beliefs about money might be secretly sabotaging you. Tip number 7, audit your money beliefs, because your brain might be the problem. Let's get a little uncomfortable for a second, because what I'm about to say might hurt, but it could also change your entire financial life. You're not broke because of your income. You're broke because of your identity. Most people don't need a better job. They need a better story about money. Let me explain. If deep down you believe I'm just not good with money, money always disappears somehow. Rich people are greedy. People like me don't become wealthy. Then guess what? Your brain, that loyal, obedient puppy of a brain, will prove you right every single time. It'll sabotage your success. It'll ignore opportunities. It'll blow your money the minute you get it. Why? Because your beliefs form your blueprint. Here's the deal. Your brain doesn't care if your beliefs are true. It only cares if they feel familiar. So if you've been broke for a while, being broke feels safe. It's what you know, even though it sucks, even though you hate it. Your brain is out here like, well, at least it's predictable. Let's keep doing that. That's why people who win the lottery go broke again. Their bank balance changed, but their mindset didn't. So here's your assignment. Write down everything you believe about money. Go ahead, uncensored. Let it all out. I'm bad with money. Money causes problems. If I get rich, people won't like me. Look at each one and ask, is this fact or is this programming? Did I decide this or did I inherit it? Rewrite the script. Turn I'm bad with money into I'm learning how to master money every day. Turn money is evil into money is a tool and I'm learning how to use it with purpose. Turn I'll never be rich into I'm building wealth quietly and consistently. This isn't about toxic positivity, it's about psychological remodeling. Think of your brain as an operating system, and right now, yours might be running on dial-up speed. Time for an upgrade, because once you change the way you think about money, you'll start to change what you do with it. And here's the crazy part. You'll start attracting new people, new ideas, new opportunities, because your brain's no longer filtering them out. You don't get rich by force. You get rich by alignment, and that starts with beliefs. Okay, we've rewired your brain. Beautiful. Now let's rewire your environment, because your mindset is step 1, but your circle is step 2. Tip number 8, Surround yourself with people who make money moves. Now here's a savage truth no one likes to admit. Your bank account is being shaped by your group chat. Yeah, I said it. If your friends think investing means buying a Powerball ticket and your weekly hangouts include financial trauma bonding over $18 cocktails, you're not in a social circle. You're in a wealth graveyard. Now don't get me wrong, loyalty is cool, but not when it comes at the cost of your financial future. Because money is contagious. So is ambition. So is ignorance. And when you're around people who think money is evil, trash talk people who are winning, or flex debt as if it's a status symbol, you start absorbing that mess like secondhand smoke. You may not light the broke cigarette, but you'll still cough up your future. It's time we flip the script. You need people in your life who say things like, yo, you should open a Roth IRA before the end of the year. I'm reading a book on real estate taxes. You want the PDF? Let's brainstorm business ideas this weekend instead of getting hammered again. That's how wealthy people think. In moves, not moods. Here's a quick story I need to tell you. I once heard a guy say, I used to hang with friends who got excited about buying Jordans. Now I hang with people who get excited about buying stocks. His net worth went from $2,000 to $500,000 in 4 years. Not because he changed, because his circle did. Here's your permission slip to mute the toxic friend who only calls when they want to gossip or go out. Join online money communities like Reddit or Twitter finance threads. Start following creators who stretch your mindset, not your entertainment craving. Attend free networking events or business meetups. Even if it feels awkward, replace 30 minutes of scrolling TikTok with 30 minutes of reading money blogs or listening to finance podcasts. Because here's what nobody tells you. You don't rise to your goals. You fall to the level of your environment. If your environment makes being broke feel normal, you'll stay broke, even with big dreams. But if your environment makes building wealth feel expected, you'll become a millionaire by default. Now let's take this energy and turn it into income. Literally. Because the next tip will show you how to earn money while you sleep, binge watch, or chill on a beach. Tip number 9. Build passive income streams, even small ones. All right, now here's the difference between rich people and broke people. Broke people trade time for money. Rich people trade ideas for income, and passive income, that's where the magic starts. It's not about getting rich overnight. It's about building something once and letting it pay you forever. Here are a few ideas. Sell an online course or ebook. Invest in dividend-paying stocks. Create a print-on-demand store. Start a faceless YouTube channel. Rent out a spare room or camera gear. Even if it only makes $5 a day, that's $150 a month. That's a bill covered. That's freedom starting to breathe. Don't sleep on the side money. That's how empires start. Last tip coming in hot, and it's the secret sauce behind every wealthy person you admire. Tip number 10. Be consistent AF, because that's the real secret weapon. Let me tell you the most underrated truth in money. Consistency greater than genius. You don't need to be the smartest, fastest, or luckiest. You just need to be relentless. And this is what I'll explain to you, so listen closely. Most people fail because they stop. After 3 months of investing, after one budget slip-up, after their first course didn't make 6 figures in 6 hours. But wealth rewards the tortoise, not the hare. So build your money habits like they're your religion. Track every dollar. Save automatically. Invest monthly. Repeat for years. Boring wins. Every damn time. Look, you've got the playbook. Now all that's left is execution. Because if you made it this far, I've got news for you. You're not average. You're not broke. You're becoming dangerous. Because now you don't just have tips, you've got a blueprint. Remember, you don't need to be lucky, you just need a system. And now you've got one. If this video helped flip a switch in your head, do me a favor. Like the video, comment the words "I will be wealthy," and subscribe if you want to break out of the financial matrix for good. And if you want more no BS money strategies, check out this next video right here. It'll break down exactly 12 money habits that are constantly keeping the middle class poor. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you there.